NOLA Gent here at Ted's Frostop. Great root beer.
Welcome to NOLA Gent. Let the good times roll. November 16th is National Fast Food Day. So to celebrate, we will pay a visit to Ted's Frostop, which is an iconic New Orleans classic fast food joint. Ted's Frostop is located at 3100 Calhoun Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, which is about 15 minutes and 4 miles away from the French Quarter. The Frostop brand of fast food drive-ins was started by L.S. Harvey, who opened the first Frostop Root Beer Stand in Springfield, Ohio in 1926. Frostop Drive-Ins had their biggest growth just after World War II and reached a peak of over 350 locations in the 1960s, and then experienced a decline in the 70s. The largest concentrations of Frostops were in the Midwest and Deep South. Louisiana currently has the most remaining Frostops with 6 locations. Mississippi has 2, West Virginia 1, Idaho 1, Utah 1, Illinois 1, and Indiana 1. Ted's Frostop here in New Orleans opened in 1955 and has been a landmark in New Orleans since. During Hurricane Katrina in 2005, the root beer mug was flipped upside down and remained that way until a new owner took over and put it back right side up in 2011, and they also brought back the original root beer formula. So, Ted's has gone through a whole lot of changes over the years, but they've still maintained their wonderful 1950s ambiance. Now let's go up here and check out the menu and put our order in. So they do have quite a breakfast menu here, but we're going to have lunch. So they have changed their menu up over the years as well, but we're going to go for their famous double lotto burger today with a side of fries. We're going to get it dressed minus the mayo. Dressed in New Orleans means lettuce, tomato, pickle, and mayonnaise typically. My combo total is $18.51, which is above average for the area for fast food. So we're going to take a little tour around the restaurant now. So they still do have a few pinball machines that you can play for free and a Miss Pac-Man machine as well. And they do have quite a lot of old school ambiance in here to go along with all of those things. So as we look around, they do have some special touches in here that really flash you back to a bygone era, and they really do a good job of keeping the historical aspects of this place alive and well. And then they have a good photo collection of some of the times that have gone by as well, so it's a good idea to take a little look around the area to see some of the great pictures of bygone times and fun times that have happened here in the past. So definitely take a moment to check this out after you've ordered your food. When you sit down at your table, they'll call your name and your food's ready, and you go up and pick it up. And I'm going to get a mug of root beer. Unfortunately, the mugs are plastic. They're not glass anymore. But I've got a perfect pour of their root beer coming out here now. Oh, that's a beautiful head of root beer on there. I think I did a perfect pour there. All right, my food has arrived, so let's check out my Lotto Burger. Root beer, yeah. Not as good as real beer. They actually sell the root beer in Ace Hardware now, if you ever want to try it out. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bite this easily. Let's see. Really not used to this great big beard I have now. I've never really had a beard this big before. I'm still not used to eating with it. I'm a mess with it. But go ahead and give this video a smash on that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if you're having fun so far. Oh yes, again, I am a mess with this beard. Ah. This is a juicy, delicious burger though. So we are still in the COVID-19 times, and most people in New Orleans got a huge tax bill increase on their property taxes. So that's really made the prices go up on many items around here. So this fast food is almost as expensive as food in a regular restaurant in some cases. You do get quite a large portion of French fries here. It's not quite up to the amount that Five Guys Burgers gives you, but you still get an above average amount of French fries. They're the kind of standard or ride of French fries like you might get in the freezer section of the grocery store, but they do fry them up perfectly here most of the time. Many people watching the NOLA Gent New Orleans food blog who don't like seafood and other New Orleans food might ask, why eat in New Orleans? This fast food review will show you that there are plenty of places in New Orleans that serve a wide variety of food of all types. Our restaurant review videos will show you the best places to eat in New Orleans, along with showing you where to eat in New Orleans to experience a wide variety of different types of food, along with just plain old American style fast food like we're having here at Ted's Frostop. Last fry. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and I really would appreciate it because it really does help me. And I completely destroyed this plate of fast food just for you, but I'm not done yet. I went back for a second visit because there's other stuff we have to try here. So on my next visit, I went to get the roast beef and gravy po' boy. So my combo total for that was $19.44. And in now typical New Orleans fashion, their credit card machine was broken, so I had to pay with cash. So these days, it's always a good idea to bring a little cash with you just in case as the power goes out, floods, storms, all sorts of things happen, so always be prepared in New Orleans. Now, they used to serve hamburgers with the option to put it on a po' boy here. They don't do that here anymore. The best option for that now, I believe, is at Bear's Po' Boys, but this is still rather a decent-sized po' boy. I've had it one other time ever in my life before Katrina, and I didn't like it then. It wasn't that great. We'll see how it's improved or not now. So we're gonna sample this here and test it out. This bread is quite above average tough and way above average chewy. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that this bread is apparently stale to my taste. Maybe, you know, it's COVID-19 times, things are harder to get these days, but certainly this is very tough and stale French bread. No other po' boy place I've been to in New Orleans has given me stale bread like this before. So for the price, there's definitely a lot of other po' boy places that are way better for your money and flavor and taste than you're getting here, unfortunately. The gravy also isn't that great. Now, We do have quite a bit of roast beef left over. That's always a sign of a good po' boy when you can go and have another meal left at the end of eating your po' boy. So there is a little bit of stuff left in the bottom like we prefer to see for our po' boys after we eat them. So you get a little second meal after to clean up the things that fell out and eat those. But certainly the gravy is not the most flavorful. The stale bread is definitely not anything in the favor of their po' boy. So the end result of the po' boy is, I have to say, I would not recommend getting it. The last time I had it before Katrina, as I said before, it was not good then. The Lotto burger is good though, so I would say stick with the burgers here. And then most people seem happy with the breakfast, so you might want to try that. Now let's see how the rest of the meal goes.
It's a cold French fry. French fries are a little cold.
So we started off fantastic with our first visit. The Lotto burger and the fries were right on point, very delicious. The second visit, not so much. But I still highly recommend you visit this really nostalgic, great place. But stick with the Lotto burger. Don't get the po' boys.
Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the NOLA Gent channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.